Is weed legal in Oklahoma? Expectations versus reality. Medical cannabis is an ever-growing industry. Especially this decade, the popularity of the herb has skyrocketed. It has been quite a journey for cannabis from being considered as an immoral part of society to now becoming a staple medication for patients across the country. So, is cannabis legal in Oklahoma? In June 2018, Oklahoma became the 30th state in the U.S. to legalize medical cannabis. This law allowed patients to consume medical marijuana legally in Oklahoma with a recommendation from a medical health professional. The process is actually quite simple and welcoming. First, you need to get recommended by a certified physician. With telemedicine, that process is relatively easy. Then, you need to submit that recommendation on the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority's website. Fill in the relevant information and pay the $100 fee. Although, if you possess proof of Medicare or Medicaid enrollment or are a disabled veteran, you will only be charged $20. Now that everything is done, all you need to do is wait. If you qualify, you will receive a mail within 14 business days, and once you do, you can start your medical cannabis treatment. And this medical marijuana card will be valid for 2 years unless OMMA chooses to revoke it. So, what are the qualifying conditions for a medical marijuana card in Oklahoma? For starters, a person needs to be over 18 years of age to be eligible for the medical marijuana program in Oklahoma. They must have a valid proof of Oklahoma residency, photo ID proof, a physician recommendation, and a full-color digital photograph. Unlike most states in the country that require certain medical conditions for a person to enroll in the medical marijuana program, Oklahoma doesn't have a specific list of qualifying medical conditions. So, if a doctor thinks medical cannabis can help manage your condition better, he may recommend you for the program no matter what condition you may be suffering from. The reality here is much prettier than the expectations. But it is essential to understand that even though medical cannabis is legal in the state, you cannot just carry or possess medical marijuana in a lot of quantity. There are specific regulations that you have to adhere to. A patient with a state-approved medical marijuana recommendation can possess up to 3 ounces on their body, 6 seedlings, 6 mature plants, 72 ounces of edibles, an ounce of concentrates, and a total of 8 ounces of medical marijuana in their home. Also, recreational marijuana is illegal in the state and involves infractions with fines up to $400. Offenders with possession up to 1.5 ounces of cannabis are classified as a misdemeanor offense and are punishable by fines. Although, if caught with more than 1.5 ounces of marijuana, you will be subjected to criminal charges. The possession of drug paraphernalia also remains illegal in the state, and a person having no recommendation card may even face jail time if caught. Although if the person caught has a medical recommendation, they get protection from prosecution. The state helps canna enthusiasts with relaxing laws and recommendation process, and certain regulations are drafted strictly to ensure the safety of people. So, is weed legal in Oklahoma? Let's settle this. Yes and no. Medical cannabis is legal in Oklahoma, while recreational is not. So you need to possess a medical recommendation to get legal weed in Oklahoma. Once you have your recommendation approved from the state, you can shop at your nearest dispensary. Here, your expectations might just overshadow reality. The Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority has enacted certain restrictions when it comes to consuming cannabis in public places and indoor workplaces. It includes vaporized, smokable e-cigarette medical marijuana and other cannabis products being subjected to the same restrictions as that for tobacco. So think twice the next time you try and light one in a public place. The tax on retail medical marijuana sales by dispensary is 7%. Compared to some other states, that might seem a bit excessive, but there's a little rainbow amidst all the mist. The state has not defined medical conditions required for a recommendation, so it opens doors for people who may not have been able to get recommended otherwise. Oklahoma also welcomes canna connoisseurs from other states. It allows traveling patients having medical marijuana recommendations from other states to possess, buy, use, and grow cannabis and its products in the state. That means if you are a tourist with a valid medical card planning to visit Oklahoma, you can apply for a medical marijuana temporary adult license and enjoy its benefits. So according to you, who won? Reality or expectations? Definitely the people of Oklahoma did. Now that you have the answer to the question, is marijuana legal in Oklahoma? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.